Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great week so far. So today I wanted to share with you some of the products that I am desperate to get my hands on, desperate to try, but can't for some reason or another. So the first one, the worst one, the one that like hurts my soul, I want it so bad. This is the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. This really upsets me when brands are not available in the UK or aren't stocked in the UK. I don't understand it. I cannot understand that people are screaming out for somewhere to stock Tatcha. It's not stocked on Beautylish or Beauty Bay or Cult Beauty or any of the shops where we could buy it. I think, as far as I know, that you can buy it directly from their website. However, the shipping is something like £15. Plus the product itself is very expensive, and then you are going to have to pay duty and taxes on arrival into the country. So to get that product, you're going to have to pay around £100. There are people selling it on eBay and Amazon, but I am not ever going to buy makeup from either of those places. I've had very bad experiences on Amazon, and almost everything that you seem to see on eBay is fake or could be fake. So I'm definitely not going to buy expensive makeup from someone I don't know or a trusted, seller that I don't know. And I'm just so frustrated. I wish someone in the UK would stock it, or that they would, sort out a UK distributor so that us in the UK could get our hands on it, because it looks so good. Everything I read about it makes me want it more. I have seen a few messages on Tatcha's Instagram with people asking, when are you coming to the UK? Please, can you get into the UK? And their answer is always, oh, we're a small brand, we're trying to get into more countries, but there's never any kind of news or, any imminent update on that. So I think it's going to be some time before that happens, sadly. The Milk makeup liners. Now, two of my faves, Mel Thompson and Samantha March, have both been raving about these, and we can't get Milk makeup, much like Tatcha in the UK. It's not easily available without paying a lot of bucks to get it here, which I just refuse to pay 2 or 3 times what the product is worth and what people, in the States are paying for it to get it here. That doesn't make any sense to me. I don't think it's fair. So I won't be buying them until they're available in the UK, but man, I wish they were. Next up, Lisa Eldridge's new red lipstick range. The one I am absolutely desperate for is the Velvet shade, the darkest shade. I've seen these on Mel, I've seen these on Instagram. They are stunning, but I totally slept on them. One, I didn't know that her website was UK based. I didn't know that. So I thought it was gonna cost me a fortune to get it here, so I just sort of didn't bother, even really looking at it. And then I saw them on and was like, oh my God. And then the reviews are just incredible, formula wise and longevity. However, they sold out literally in like the first day or so. And again, I've been on Instagram, people have been asking her, when are they coming back? When are they coming back? And the answer was not good. It was not good, guys. Basically, Lisa said that the formula is incredibly hard to make or to get right and to perfect. It's very technical, and she had not planned to do a restock. Clearly she had no idea how popular and successful these were going to be, which is very sweet and very humble of her, but they were obviously way beyond any success that she had ever kind of imagined. And she did say that it takes an incredibly long time to make the lipsticks, and therefore it isn't going to be anytime soon. Like, there's not going to be an imminent restock anytime soon, unless she's just, building the hype up. But it seemed like it was going to be a good few months before anyone was getting their mitts on one of those again. The Lawless foundation, I think it's called like I Woke Up Like This foundation. That looks right up my street. It looks like it's full coverage and very luminous towards dewy. It looks like it's smoothing. It's a clean foundation, so it's good ingredients. It looks right up my street, but again, not stocked in the UK. I've looked on their website, and it's, the regular, it's gonna cost you double to get it here. There's no news that I've heard of Lawless being stocked in the UK, but the second it does get stocked in the UK, that foundation is going on my face. It looks like everything I love about foundation, and I need to try it. I need to try it. Next up, Bite Beauty lip products. My friend Mel, when we did our box swap video, she sent me a Bite Beauty lip gloss, and ever since, everyone is always telling me that their plumping formula is amazing, their lip shades look amazing. I love that gloss, the smell of it. Actually, the other day I was wafting it under my husband's nose and I was like, what does this smell of? What does this smell of? Whenever I see like reviews for Bite Beauty stuff on Temptalia, it's always like A+, A-, AAA, and yeah, I want it all. The Huda perfumes. Now these are available in the UK. They are available on Cult Beauty and Selfridges and other retailers. So yeah, I mean, the description of these, they sound right up my street. They sound gorgeous, but they are very expensive. I think about £85 for a 100ml perfume, which is pretty much the going rate for a 100ml perfume. However, I'm gonna have to buy that without being able to smell it first, which for me completely takes it off my list. I cannot buy an £85 perfume having not smelt it. My wish is that she would make like a tester set of minis, like a 10ml of each of the perfumes. I would pay good money for that, because you're bound to like one or two, and then you can buy the bigger size, the ones that you like, or you can gift them as well. I wish and I pray, because she's not silly, Huda knows what she's doing, so I feel like hopefully maybe that might come at some point, but I would love to be able to get some samples of those perfumes because they sound incredible, particularly the musk and the vanilla perfumes. I think those would be gorgeous, and I've read really good things. The description sounds amazing, but I just can't buy them without smelling them first. Pat McGrath's latest Mothership palette, widely believed to be like her best palette of life. The only thing I have of Pat McGrath's is her Elson lipstick, and I love it. I'm obsessed. I get it. I get the hype. I get the formula. It's gorgeous. I love the packaging. That palette looks stunning. It looks like I would use every single shade in there. Everyone who seems to have used or reviewed that palette will say it's worth the money. It's £100, which is more than I've ever spent on an eyeshadow palette by like double. Like the most expensive eyeshadow palette I've bought before is a Huda palette at 56. So that is quite a leap. However, everybody will tell you apparently it's worth it, and I'm desperate to try and find out for myself. However, Net-a-Porter is the UK stockist of Pat McGrath, the only UK stockist of Pat McGrath, and they don't have that palette. It has never arrived. It's never come. They have everything else, all the other palettes. They didn't get like the Christmas collection, the minis and the sets. I don't know what's going on. I've maybe 4 or 5 times asked her on Instagram, and she just likes my comment every time and doesn't reply. Like, what's the secret? Why is it a secret? Why can't she just say, do you know what, they're not coming. They're not coming, get over it. Or they are coming, hold your horses, they'll be here soon. Something like that, you know, just let a sister know. Let me know. So again, yes, you can order them from the UK from her website directly. However, it's £100. It's gonna cost you an extra like 10 for shipping, and then it's gonna cost you a lot in duties and taxes because it's a percentage of the value. So at £100, it's going to be probably another 30 to 40 to get it here, and that just makes it a bit silly for me. Like, I get that it's worth £100 and it's an incredible formula, but is it worth more like 150? Well, no, because otherwise she'd be charging that. So it's a no from me. Last but not least, Sephora makeup. I mean, in general, but specifically their matte cream lip stains. These have amazing reviews on Temptalia. There's so many shades, so many shades. I could easily just snap up 10 of these like that. We can't get on the Sephora website anymore. We certainly can't buy from the American website anymore here in the UK. So even if I was willing and able to pay the ridiculous shipping and taxes and duties that I would have to pay to get Sephora brand makeup here to the UK, I can't even do it anymore because they won't even let you on the website if you're from the UK or the Netherlands. So that is just a total no for me, which is very, very sad because they look amazing. And there's lots of things like their shadows. I'd love to try their shadows. They have lots of great products, apparently, but I wouldn't know about that because I can't get them. And that is it. That is the makeup that I'm desperate to get desperate to try, that I want, that I need in my life, but sadly cannot. It is not meant to be. I pray that these brands start considering the UK market, start looking at getting their products here with a reasonable price tag, the same as they are in the States, because honestly, I don't understand why we should have to pay double to get them here. I mean, are they coming in a crystal box? Because if so, let me know, because that might change my mind. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'd love to know what makeup you're desperate to try that you can't get for whatever reason. Let me know in the comments down below. And as always, please come back because I'd love to see you again. Otherwise, take care for now. Bye 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 bye.